Welcome to BulletGenie.com. Today I want to address some questions that have been coming in from around the world, Australia and England, and some here in the US. But the first question is, can I use the Bullet Genie from distances from 100 to 1,000? Well, of course you can. I mean, you're binning bullets to shoot in a competition, so any distance as far as you want to go, a mile, 1,000, 100, 200, whatever. The other question was, and I get a lot of these questions, that's why I'm doing this video. Do you have to trim and point and base to ogive and test these bullets before you put them on the Bullet Genie? No. Those are all independent operations that are done for binning bullets, base to ogive, me-plit trimming and repointing are just added benefits to the bullet itself. But the Bullet Genie really doesn't have anything to do with those. I like to run them through the Bullet Genie first, because then you have bins, like you have a bin of 15. So you take your 15 bin, and then you can go ahead and point those if you want. You can do base to ogive, you can do whatever you want, but you've got your bins already. You know they're already in a category that's binned, and you can do whatever you want extra from there, but I found that it's really, I personally don't do that. Does the Bullet Genie have anything to do with the arbor presses that measure pressure for seating bullets? No, it really doesn't. However, the only thing on that, and we've done videos on this, is when you're seating your bullets, about 50 pounds of seating pressure, and then there are other devices that work on thousands, and with these types of devices for seating bullets, for that seating pressure, you will, at about 50 pounds, you will distort that bullet enough to where if you've got a 15 or a 12, whatever your bin is on your bullet, and you seat the bullet and you have a lot of neck tension, like 50 pounds of neck tension, you will distort that bullet, and you can put it in the Bullet Genie, you can pull it or whatever, but it's going to be like ruined. It'll be 200 or 300. Okay, the next question is, will the Bullet Genie work in other parts of the world? Australia, Italy, UK, whatever? Yes, it will. It was designed to do that, to work worldwide. It's 50 hertz, 60 hertz universal. It's 100 to 240 volt universal. Okay, another question is, does the extreme spread variation show the quality of the bullet, whether it's good or bad? We've actually touched on this in the videos. The machine, the Bullet Genie, was not designed to find bad bullets. However, you know there are some bad bullets in batches of bullets, whether seating pressure, lubrication, friction coefficients, a lot of different things can change bullets. And if you've got a bunch of bullets in a box, either a brick of 500 or 1,000 or even 100, I'm telling you this right now, and we've been testing for a couple of years now, tunnel testing and run them through Bullet Genie and all this other stuff. The bullets are different, guys. What we're trying to do is categorize the bullets with the same flight characteristic. That's what we're doing, is flight characteristic, and we're going to get into that with another part of this question. So that's what we're doing. So we're not out to look for bad bullets, although you will find some bad bullets. You will find bullets on bins that average, say, 15. They'll be clipped in 60, 70. I've had some at 180. But when they're that bad, you can actually put a 5-digit micrometer on them and work them around, and you can see externally that there may be a problem, but then there are also internal problems in the core to jacket interface. How do we know what to shoot for record or sighters out of the bins of Bullet Genie bullets? That's why we do the histogram. Here's the histogram. And what we talk about is the short leg. These are 8s, 12s, 16s, 20s, 24s. I hope you can see this okay. I'll get closer. 24s, 28s. Now you see the histogram is dropping off here. We're dropping down to a 32. and then a 36, and then we're down here at 40, 44, 45. This longest leg of the histogram right here, what you're going to do, you're going to take that long leg back to the 8, and those are the bullets that you're going to shoot for record. And what you're going to do, you'll shoot those in record for, like, all my 12s will be a target. 16s can be a target. The 20s can be a target. And these can be, go ahead and shoot your sighters and then your target. And then 24s. Now 28, we still have a lot. We have about 30% in the 28 bin. So those are still good. Keep going. Those are your categories. Shoot the 28 category for your record target. And then we're still pretty good on 32s. Shoot the 32s on category. Now we drop off drastically on the histogram right here in the very bottom. Those bullets, use those for fire forming or whatever. I do not use those bullets in competition. So hopefully that answers your question. We've had bullets in the 28 category that have fallen on the floor, whatever, and they shoot clear up to a 61 or 67, or dropped or somehow deformed, will read 60, 70, 160, depending on what happened to the bullet. But those are your categories. The long leg on the histogram, and then there's a little shorter leg and a little bit shorter, but then there's a large drop. That large drop, all these bullets, you want to shoot for fire forming or practice, whatever. But for record targets in your sighters, shoot clear from 8, in this case, 8 to 32. Shoot at 8 to 32. That's it for this segment of BulletGenie.com. We'll see you on the next video.